Welcome back to the video blog, 3 years to carbon neutral, here on the Isle of Man. Sarah's with me once again and has a question for me.
Yeah, I saw an interview that you did with Paul Moulton the other day, and you mentioned the words green gold. What is that?
Green gold, what I'm trying to express there is that we have a phenomenal renewable energy resource here on the Isle of Man, around the Isle of Man, and in fact across the United Kingdom and parts of Northern Europe, and that is because of our wind resource. Unlike many places in the globe, in the world, that have some wind, they don't necessarily have a matching population. So the areas where there are most wind doesn't necessarily correspond to the biggest density of population. You need both a supply and a demand. Now we have a very high density of population across Europe, and we have a phenomenal wind resource. If you look at the wind map of the world, you will see pockets that are red where the wind speeds are highest, and one of those pockets is here across this section of the United Kingdom, Northern Europe. And the thing with wind speeds is as they increase slightly, you will find that the actual energy derived from it increases to the cube of that. So if you doubled the wind speed, you get 8 times the power. So it makes a huge difference if you've got higher wind speeds.
So what do we do with that wind?
The best is to use, at the moment, current technology is to use wind turbines. Because we have a large offshore resource, we would use offshore wind turbines. The open space and the size at which you can place them offshore means they harness the wind. There's a more continuous flow of air, there's less currents and resistance created by surfaces and moving around objects. So we can actually develop and install wind farms where we can use that energy and export it to the United Kingdom and through the United Kingdom to Europe.
Do we have enough for our own needs on the island?
Oh, we have more than enough. Just with the current designated sites for wind farms, we could produce over 200% of our own needs. So we have enough for us and we have enough to export. And that's where I mean by green gold. It is a profit-making venture.
Thank you very much.